Hello everyone! Have you ever wondered why some things glow up without getting hot, while others light up because they're hot? Today, we're diving into science of incandescence and luminescence, how they work, how they are different, and which one makes the better light source. Let's begin with the types of luminescence. We got chemoluminescence, bioluminescence, electroluminescence, and photoluminescence. And as for incandescence, it doesn't really have types the same way as luminescence does. It is just light produced by heat, though it can come from different sources like fire, the sun, or the light bulb filament. Now, some real-life example of incandescent and luminescent will be shown. The simple way of understanding incandescence and luminescence is that incandescence is light created from heat, and luminescence is light created from sources of energy other than heat, such as chemical reactions, electricity, or living organisms. It usually occurs at low temperatures. A more scientific way to explain incandescence occurrence is incandescence happens when an object is heated to a high temperature, causing its electrons to gain energy and release it as visible light when they return to low energy levels. A scientific way to explain chemoluminescence is light produced by a chemical reaction where the energy released from breaking or forming chemical bonds excites the electrons, which then emits photons as they return to their ground state and make light. Bioluminescence is a type of chemoluminescence that occurs in living organisms using enzymes like luciferase to catalyze reactions that produce light without heat. Electroluminescence is light emitted when an electrical current or strong electrical field excites electrons in a material, usually through a semiconductor, causing them to release energy as photons, which make up light. Now there's only photoluminescence left. Let's start with the first version, fluorescence. Electrons absorb incoming light and almost instantly release it within billionths of a second. The glow stops as soon as the light source is removed. Now the second version, phosphorescence, is when electrons get excited to near high energy state but become trapped. They release light slowly over time, so the glow continues even after the light source is gone. Alright, let's end this off with a multiple choice of things you've learned in this video. If you choose C, you're correct! Incandescents need high heat to emit light, while luminescence happens at cooler temperatures using other energy sources like chemical, electrical, and biological energy. Here is the second and final question of the video. If you choose A on this question, you're sadly wrong. But if you choose B on this question, you're correct. The glowing jellyfish emits light through bioluminescence, a type of luminescence. The other examples involve heat, which is incandescence. Well, here we are at the end of the video. I hope it helped you learn something new, or at least refresh your knowledge about incandescent and luminescent. I had fun putting this together, and I hope you enjoy watching it just as much. Until next time, thanks for listening in, and
I'm out of here!